Have you ever wondered how ancient kings moved giant stones that weighed as much as several modern trucks? Thousands of years before cranes, engines, or hydraulic machines existed, builders faced an impossible challenge. Massive stone blocks had to travel across forests, rivers, hills, and muddy ground to become part of magnificent temples and palaces. The secret behind this incredible achievement was not magic. It was the intelligence, patience, and enormous strength of elephants. Ancient kingdoms carefully selected the strongest Asian elephants and trained them from a young age. These animals learned to obey simple voice commands and hand signals from experienced mahouts. Over many years, they became calm enough to work beside hundreds of people without panicking. The journey began at the stone quarry. Workers carved huge blocks from solid rock using simple tools made from harder stones and metal. Once a block was ready, thick ropes made from natural plant fibers were wrapped tightly around it. The stone was then placed onto a massive wooden sled built from heavy logs. Now came the hardest part. Teams of workers stood beside the sled while several elephants slowly pulled together. They did not rush. If they pulled too quickly, the ropes could snap or the sled could tip over. Every step had to be slow, steady, and perfectly controlled. The ground ahead was prepared before the journey even started. Workers laid round wooden logs under the sled so it could roll forward with less friction. As the sled moved, the logs behind it were picked up and carried to the front again. This simple system saved enormous amounts of energy and allowed stones weighing dozens of tons to move surprisingly long distances. When the path became muddy, workers spread gravel, branches, or extra wooden planks to create a stronger surface. If the route climbed uphill, additional elephants joined the team while hundreds of workers pushed from behind. During dangerous downhill sections, thick ropes acted like giant brakes, helping everyone control the heavy load. Crossing rivers required even greater creativity. Builders constructed temporary wooden bridges or floated the stone on large rafts made from tied logs. Elephants carefully pulled these rafts through calm water while workers guided them from both sides. The elephants were never treated like machines during these long journeys. They stopped often to drink water, eat grass, cool themselves with mud, and rest in the shade. Healthy elephants could work for many years, making them one of the most valuable treasures of an ancient kingdom. Finally, after weeks or even months of travel, the giant stone reached the construction site. There, ramps made from packed earth helped workers raise the block higher and higher while elephants continued pulling from the front. Slowly, the stone reached its final position, where skilled builders carefully adjusted it until it fit perfectly. Many of these amazing structures still stand today. Their enormous stones remind us that ancient people achieved extraordinary things without modern technology. Their greatest tools were careful planning, teamwork, simple engineering, and the incredible power of elephants. Every giant stone tells the story of human determination working together with one of nature's strongest animals.